Welcome back, everybody. Science, technology, engineering, art, and math. Did you know today is National STEAM Day?
If you didn't, well, now you know. Our friends at the Fleet Science Center celebrate all year long. Sandy Valdivia is joining us this morning to share some fun experiments that you can try at home. Hi, Sandy.
Hi, good morning, everyone.
Good morning. We are so excited you can join us. All right, talk about some of the experiments you're going to be showing us. I think you're starting with dry ice.
Yeah, so we're doing a dry ice experiment today. So as always with dry ice is a carbon dioxide. So safety first. We never want to touch it with our bare hand.
Okay.
So make sure we have our safety equipment, so our gloves. So for this experiment, this is actually a demonstration that will be happening during our fall camp. So our fall camps are all about technology. And part of that is going to be going into the Lights, Camera, Action Day. So this is all about sound effects.
Okay.
So when, hopefully we can hear this a little bit better, but when you touch a quarter to the dry ice, you get this whizzing sound. So what's happening here, and you really can't hear it that well, so let me try one of these lovely spoons here. So when you touch metal to it,
oh, I heard that.
Can you hear it a little bit?
Yeah, a little whoo.
Ooh, yes. Okay, we heard that one.
Ooh, sorry, my friends.
That one sounded like a baby crying for a second. There it is.
The thing about dry ice, when because we're using metal, it does get cold quickly, so we want to make sure we warm it back up before we try to do
Wait, can you explain why it's making this sound? Because it's so cold?
It's so cold, and as it sublimates the dry ice, so this will stay as a solid, and then it'll turn into gas.
Okay.
So this is why dry ice never actually melts. It's because it goes from a solid into a gas form.
Ooh, I bet the
So
kids
that's why we don't have any puddles here.
So when it turns to gas, it's like screaming, like, ah!
Yeah.
That's what that sound is?
With the metal effect. Absolutely.
Okay, cool.
What else do you have for us?
So besides the dry ice, I did want to try one of our balloon experiments here. So pardon me while I grab my balloon
Do your
here.
thing, of course. This is very hard, by the way, to do live experiments on live TV. So you're doing great, Sandy.
It really is.
There's a lot you have to think about.
Yeah, don't worry about it. It's really interesting, and I love this.
If it works, it works. If it doesn't,
Right.
that's okay. That's science.
That's
Okay,
science.
yep.
It's part of trial and error.
As we mentioned, this is a gas, right? So it should fill up this balloon here.
Oh.
But actually, I think we don't have enough dry ice in this one.
I see it's kind of lifting a little bit. I just don't want it to like pop in your face there, Sandy. It's got to go in there.
It's lifting.
Yeah.
Look.
It's getting there.
Yeah.
One of the cool effects that I would love to do someday when we're all in person or be at your studio is one of our smoke bombs. So it goes with dry ice. So you would enclose it into a sandwich bag, and from there it would pop and create this beautiful smoke screen effect.
Yeah, I love that.
That's
You know what I
awesome.
love about this is that the kids, they have so much fun seeing these experiments, and they're learning without actually realize they're learning something.
Yeah.
That is the best part about science and part of what we do here at the Fleet.
Yeah, it's
So
more
we wanna
memorable this way,
Yeah.
right?
Fun and exciting, and how we can engage all of San Diego to the wonders of science.
And speaking of that, you guys have a camp. Is registration going on now? Who are you looking for to take part in this camp?
So we are hosting, so fortunately our fall camps are actually sold out.
Okay.
But our winter STEAM camps, very touching because it is National STEAM Day, are on sale right now, and they're for grades 1st through 3rd.
Okay, so for winter break, this is still a way kids can learn, but have a great time doing it. Real quick, for anyone who's never been to the Fleet Science Center, Sandy, why should they go?
I mean, why not? You get to touch and interact with cool exhibits. And we do have our wonderful documentary films showing in our Dome Theater.
That is awesome. We still have a minute left, or we're being told to wrap up. Okay, but no. But quick question: what do some of the kids say when they see all of these experiments to you? What's the best part of it?
So this is actually a quote from one of our workshops that we had last week. And the quote was, "Oh, I love making things explode."
That is
We
so
love
cute.
it. All right. I'm just so glad it's not exploding in your face, though, Sandy. I was very concerned about that balloon right there. But it's doing good. No.
It's a little friend. It's okay.
Okay.
Sandy, thank you so much.
No, thank you for having me, Sally and Betty.
course.
It was a pleasure to talk to you guys today.
Oh,
Glad you could join us.
happy STEAM Day, everybody.
Thank you.